I don't have it. So terrific accounts the copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke so much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou. I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Toronto Mounties and the London Black Knights. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I love that. Thank you. I might have.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
DK said, when you want me to send that $20?
They'll look to throw.
Oh, fuck me.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard
I'm back.
line. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Second and 5. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Back to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here first and goal. He'll look to throw. Toward the end zone.
God damn.
He's going to be a very easy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really
everybody's got butterfly.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's caught. Touchdown.
Damn.
George Pickens from 3 yards out. And the Mounties are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
He is tonight.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Quarterback.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Scooter, who's your quarterback?
Fielded just outside
Justin Fields.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Why?
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Tell me he got
there to stop him, Jawan Bentley. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way.
He's fucking rated pretty good now. He's gotten fucking built up good. I think he's like an 88, 89.
Honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh!
Gano's kick is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there.
Fuck, Scooter's getting good at fucking blocking kicks pretty good. I'm gonna fucking play him and fucking I get to watch out for that.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Yeah, I fumbled my kickoff. It wasn't on purpose.
Well, it wasn't on accident.
We'll find out.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's got some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they rattle off a big one. 43 yards. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Dalton Schultz.
I'm good for tonight. I gotta get up soon. I gotta get up in about 4 hours.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck they're still up.
Yeah, I got 4.5.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
How many hours are you going on now? Being up?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he's taken down.
I miss my old friend with drugs.
The 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll set up to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after,
and he's going to be swallowed up.
I do not want to play Rooster in the Super Bowl. Rooster's got my fucking number.
Gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there.
Look, I didn't even expect myself to make it
He had
this
to keep
far.
backing up
So,
and backing up and backing up.
if I make it to the
eventually
Super Bowl,
drop for a
great.
huge loss.
If I don't,
To the right side and complete to
great.
Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it
Not as
inside
great.
the 40.
That's a good bounce
I
back
think
play
I can-
right there after taking a sack on first down.
That was a good game. Fucking the first half of that game killed me. I couldn't get nothing going at the beginning of the game.
If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. George Pickens with its 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
It's coming
His
back.
guys are able to extend their lead. And now
Oh,
before
no.
we get to the
I
extra
thought-
point, remember all
I thought he
touchdowns
stepped
do
out
have to
too.
be confirmed by the replay official. So they
Challenge
called it a
it. Throw the
touchdown
challenge
originally,
flag.
and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Gano the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
You know how many times I've tried to challenge and it won't even
Just
give me the
outside
option?
the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Fields. Hard throw, incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Oh.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right.
He was not
Throw
supposed
across
to
his
throw
body,
like
and
that.
it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally.
Okay, I'm going to get off. I don't want to, but like I said, Daybird, I'll be home after the like, I'll give you time to eat maybe around 6 o'clock or something.
One play doesn't usually determine the outcome, but I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates
the other side,
and they never pick
All right, buddy.
it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the
Love you
thing
too,
for
buddy.
me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
On first down, Fields. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. First and 10, Taylor now. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
From the 39, Fields. And this one is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Back to throw, Fields. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jalen Tolbert, 39 yards. And the Black Knights have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, I'll look at that. I'll talk to you guys later.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. On play action, they'll throw. He's got Bellinger. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence. Credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
And oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. Touchdown! Wan'Dale Robinson from 21 yards away. And the Mounties have retaken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. From the gun, here's Fields. That is caught by Lynn. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. CD, that's the second time this half they put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dalton Schultz. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Okay.
No run
back here down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Not being able to run through
Scooters
defense.
Ready for their next drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
He finds his man. It's Robinson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown.
George Pickens
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Mounties have yet again retaken the lead.
Oh, not him. Okay.
Gano the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Fields now to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Fields.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a big play there on 3rd down. And even 40 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2nd down and goal.
Fields.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
A Turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line,
and for the third
Oh, my
time
God.
in this half, it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Always a benefit to have a quarterback that can roam outside of the pocket, make that throw, and I guess it's helpful to have a guy that can come down with a ball like that.
All of that ties in together perfectly. Imagine being on the...
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Dexter Lawrence coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Oh, fuck.
Up as we head toward halftime. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Flushed out right. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Pass to Bellinger on the crossing route. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
What a tug-of-war this game has been. A tie at the half. I remember when I was playing, my coaches always talked about the first 5 minutes of each half. That's where you can gain the momentum and seize an opportunity. We've got one team in position to do that right now.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball down for a loss.
Play action. It's Fields. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Fields. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. The ball comes out. It's going the other way. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but, boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there. So no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker.
Yeah,
he had a chance
100%.
to be the hero of the day. All they had to do is trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him the opportunity.
And for the
Oh,
fourth
my
time
God.
tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
I'm so glad
He
I'm
was
winning
trying
this
to do.
one.
He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
On 1st down, it's Fields. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll run here with Taylor.
Motherfucker, dude.
Doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Black Knights take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue.
Should have never happened. I'm mad about it.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. On the move,
it was.
To 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley.
Motherfucker.
Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Fucking
look to throw.
Lawrence on the D-line.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 32 yards.
Oh, damn.
And the Mounties are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Confusion, huh?
They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Fielded just outside the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
On the gain of 3
Only the players would move.
And it'll be second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little
just
credit
stand
there
there
to
and
the
look at it be
defense. They
thrown.
played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1.
Where in the fuck are you throwing it? What in the actual fuck was that?
Dropped by Quay Walker.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum.
Oh, that hurt.
Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
A give for Taylor running right side.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards
This isn't a fucking
NFL
NFL game. It's a fucking
so they'll
college
come
game.
up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Yeah, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. On the counter, it's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Off play action, Fields.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Black Knights are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a negative there of 4 yards. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made
I agree with that.
out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
To throw is Fields.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Motherfucker.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11. Pickens on the slant.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Jonathan Allen able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
I can't see my meter.
Team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And that one didn't accomplish a whole lot. It'll be down inside the 35-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run once more with Taylor. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he'll be brought down.
No. No, you're fucking lying.
That looked bad. That looked bad.
So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to break our 4th quarter tie.
God
Carlson
damn it.
Able to put this one through, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on the
Oh man, I hope he comes back.
And happy to be out there trying to do so. But I
One
know
more
as a
right here.
player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and see?
Oh, he's out. He's out for the season. No, I don't know.
Yeah, it says we'll return soon. Yeah, you can go and just sit the rest of the game out, bud. Motherfucker.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd and 4. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, you
take this one in for a touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Mounties have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano, and that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
You know how to kneel it, right?
Yeah, I know. I thought about returning it, and I was like, oh, don't do that. That's stupid.
Oh.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Oh.
To throw again on second down. Fields flush to his right. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he'll be
oh, fuck, I'm in trouble.
It may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game. Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan. No, that is his game.
Oh!
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back to throw here. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley from 3 yards out. And the Mounties are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead. And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out. Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one was incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Throwing again is Fields. He's got his man. It's Gallup. Touchdown! Michael Gallup, 36 yards. And the Black Knights have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 for the 25.
Pickens.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Yeah.
Completes this one to Pickens.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right.
That's a flag on me.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now Fields. Able to find Gallup.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Back to throw. Fields.
That's caught once again by Gallup. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you, because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
All eyes on Fields.
Rolling to his right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
Carlson on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
It ain't over yet.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, They'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He's back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Good game, buddy. God damn.
Run may end right here. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it.
I'll be around tomorrow.
Season, can't you? You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night, everybody.